We talk about time as if it were something we could hold, but it slips through us like breath on a cold morning. Every clock pretends to be eternal, yet every tick is a small confession of loss. We build our lives around the illusion that there will always be more of it. More time to love, to change, to become the person we promised ourselves we'd be. But time is not a promise. It's a witness. It watches us, quietly, as we pretend we're not afraid of it. Every second that passes is not gone. It becomes you. The moments you forget are not lost. They simply dissolve into the person you've become. We act eternal, not because we believe we are, but because the alternative terrifies us. The idea that everything, even love, even light, fades. We keep ourselves busy so the sound of the clock feels distant. We call it productivity, but it's just a form of denial. We want to outrun decay by filling our calendars, as if more tasks could mean more life, as if doing could save us from the ache of being. We chase minutes as if they were coins, and hoard them for a future that never arrives. The future is a ghost that feeds on our absence in the present. We are always almost living, almost feeling, almost free. But time doesn't wait for almosts. It continues, indifferent, like rain falling on both the living and the dead. Sometimes I wonder if we even understand what a second really is. It's not a number. It's a death disguised as continuity. A small disappearance that we agree not to notice. We created calendars to organize our panic. We built years to cage the infinite. And we celebrate birthdays to prove we still here, even as we vanish a little more each time. Time is not what passes between things. Time is the space inside of us collapsing. The lie of time is not that it moves forward, but that we believe we do. We think we are progressing, growing, advancing, but maybe we're just orbiting the same grief in different shapes. Maybe all our lives are just circles of the same longing, repeating under new skies. When we were children, time was endless. Summers stretched like oceans. One afternoon felt like eternity. Then something shifted. Maybe it was the first heartbreak or the first deadline. Suddenly time started to run. We began to feel it chasing us, like a shadow that grew teeth. We call it adulthood. But it's really just learning to measure loss. We begin to speak in units of waiting for weekends, vacations, love, peace. We wait for time to give us permission to live, forgetting it's already taking everything away. Every later is a thief. Every tomorrow is a wound we don't feel until it's gone. We live as if time belongs to us, but we belong to it. It's the quiet owner of all our stories. Sometimes I look at old photos and feel betrayed by the faces inside them. They look so alive, as if they didn't know what was coming. But the truth is, they didn't. That's what makes them beautiful. Innocence is not youth. It's not knowing that everything will end. Maybe that's why we take pictures, to freeze something before time can take it. But photographs don't stop time. They only prove it exists. Every still image is a confession that the moment is gone. We keep them like relics, trying to remember who we were when we still believed in forever. But even memory is fragile. It decays, reshapes, lies. We never really remember the past. We reinvent it. Maybe that's mercy. Maybe forgetting is how time forgives us. Yet in our rush to feel eternal, we forget to inhabit the seconds we have. The truth is, time is not against us. It's just honest. It doesn't care for ambition or regret. It simply unfolds, patiently, while we struggle to keep up. If we stopped pretending to be eternal, maybe we'd finally understand eternity, not as endless duration, but as complete presence. Eternity is not more time, it's less distraction. It's the moment you stop trying to outrun the clock and finally hear your own breath. The tick is not a countdown, it's an invitation. To feel, to see, to be. You don't need more time. You just need to stop abandoning the seconds you already have. Because one day, the clock will stop pretending too. and silence will tell you the truth you always knew. You were never eternal. You were always disappearing beautifully.